After arrest and before trial comes jail. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Another night in the streets, another night in this hell. I've been kicking and tripping, the cops just threw me in jail. Got my fingers in ink, they got my head on the lights. Dear Lord, please get me out this jail tonight. Just get me out, just get me out.
I love working down in booking. It's what I like to call controlled chaos. I love not knowing what's coming through the door, and it's just one of my favorite places to work.
We've got a couple of code 5s coming in, one male, one female, so we'll see what's going on. Yeah.
This guy said he was high on marijuana. His eyes are all glazed over. It's pretty obvious. She was pregnant, and on the way down here, she was saying she wanted to kill herself.
Doctor? Both gonna cooperate? We take you out of the car?
I can't go that way, homie.
Why not?
I'm saying, 'cause I got a prosthetic leg, homie. You gonna man, come on. Man.
Well, I guess he's going to the chair.
I did. Sorry. Where?
Sit down. Sit down.
No, I don't want to fight.
We don't normally get two code 5s arrive in the same time in the same car. Originally thought they might be feeding off one another, but after I talked to the one, I think they would have came in separately. They would probably both be in the restraint chair.
Good game.
Because of what happened when y'all were in that car, you gotta be in this chair for 30 minutes at least. I understand, but we don't have no control over that part. So you got at least 30 minutes to stay quiet and try to stay calm. Okay. We can't do anything about that right now, right? So listen to this. Stop crying, listen to this. Are you ready to listen real quick? Okay, so for 30 minutes, stay calm, try to get yourself together. It's upsetting, it's frustrating, but you want to get to a phone, don't you? So 30 minutes is better than 2 hours, right? All right?
I love you, man. I love you.
30 minutes.
I love you, man. Look at me. I love you.
Apparently, he's her cousin. She called us and said that he had got jumped earlier in the night. Something about retaliation for some other call that we were out on. We show up and start asking him what's going on. We can tell that he's high. His eyes are real fogged over. He admitted to us that he'd been smoking marijuana. As soon as we start talking to him, he starts yelling at us. He's sitting on the stairs at the time. He balls his fists up, stands up, and starts walking up to my partner like he's gonna punch him. So we had to take him down, put him in handcuffs. We walk him around the corner to put him in our car, and then one of the neighbors comes running up to us saying that she was threatening to call somebody to come over and shoot the place up. We ended up finding out that she had a warrant for something fairly minor, and we didn't have any evidence to actually show that she was gonna shoot the place up or anything like that. So we just went ahead and arrested her for a warrant. Got them both in the car, and they both just started losing their minds, screaming and kicking, and she started telling us she wanted to kill herself and she's gonna have a miscarriage and all this other stuff. Right now, at the moment, the charge is just an obstructing a police officer on him and a traffic warrant for her.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God, please don't. Oh my God.
Okay, look, okay, listen up.
Get that fuck away from me, man.
Let me explain something to you. Right now, your bench warrant is just traffic. It's just traffic, okay? 12 to 24 hours, you'll be out. But you need to do your part, as I told you before. So far, you're doing good. So it's up to you. If you're going to feed off of this and how he's acting, then I can't help you either. You can't even talk to him. How am I going to talk to him? That's your cousin. You've known him for how long?
Years.
You can't talk to him. How you expect me to talk to him? I've only seen him for, what, 5 minutes? I can't communicate with him like that.
Excuse me, cousin, can you calm down so she can help you?
So I'll come back, but you do your part, and you got to worry about what's going on with your kids and what your deal is for now, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay.
Cousin, she gonna help you. Just gotta be cool till she come back. She gonna help you.
Ain't there nothing wrong, man. They got this
Help
big
you,
man
just
on
calm.
my man.
I'm gonna sit here and shut the up.
Take me on
I
out
got
and
my
you
kids on.
dead, homie.
Okay, now turn to the right.
I love you, man.
Okay, hold on one sec. All right, you're gonna lean forward. Feet forward. Ready? Ready? Hold on. All right.
Hello.
I'm gonna walk towards the wall. See that wall over there? Now you're starting the regular process, okay? Like everyone else.
We're gonna take you out of the chair. We're gonna put you in belly change. You're gonna be a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
All right.
But you got to be compliant and follow the instructions. Okay.
Since he was arrested in city jurisdiction, the officer's going to have to take him to city instead of county. Since his cousin was arrested on a bench warrant, she gets to stay here.
Okay. You're gonna go to that 4th row, okay? All the way to the 4th row, past the red chairs and have a seat.
Man, come on, man. Man, come on, you man. I want to be out, man. I promise you. I'm mad. I want to be out.
Shaniqua, you're up.
Don't damn let it move. They got me boy.
Sometimes we gotta make those decisions to break family ties and take care of who needs to be taken care of.
Yes, ma'am.
He's an adult, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes.
It's hard. We gotta make decisions sometimes, right? Okay? Okay, there's a copy of your charges, just like I told you. Bench warrant. All right? Okay.
No, when I come.
You're gonna go into this next room. Walk through the middle aisle, have a seat on that front row. If you need to get up for anything, you raise your hand. Listen for your name to be called, okay? All right, good luck. Go ahead. Sometimes it's hard. You have to break some family ties. She's got to decide she's going to be loyal to her children or to her cousin. And she's going to have to do what she needs to do to take care of those kids. A Code 5 male that just arrived, and one of the sergeants is going to talk to him. She's going to try to talk him down and see if he'll walk in himself.
I don't understand what I did wrong.
Okay, I'm not saying you did anything wrong. I'm just telling you what's going to happen from this point forward, okay?
Okay.
My officer's on the other side. I'm going to tell him to open the door and take you out. As long as you follow the directions, it's going to go smooth, okay?
That's fine.
I'm going to get you out of the car. I'll talk to you inside where it's air conditioned, okay? Okay. He's going to walk.
9 times out of 10, when they come in and they see that first line of defense into the jail, they see officer presence and they see those restraint chairs. They seem to get that instant antidote for compliance.
I mean, always somebody read me my rights at least. Tell me what I'm arrested for.
Interrogated. Hey, why are you starving, man?
Come on, I just want to know why I'm arrested.
Okay, you'll find out. You'll get your paperwork. I have no reason. We don't have idea why you're
I'm not
arrested.
saying it's your fault.
Okay, all right.
I'm not trying to get that.
Can you tone it down a little bit? We're not the arresting officer. I'm not even sure what your name is.
Yeah.
Just hang tight till we get your paperwork. Just relax, okay?
I'm cool, man.
Good, thank you.
It's the American way, I guess.
You have a money card up here. Money card report.
It's a big business for you guys.
What kind of business are you talking about, sir?
The whole arresting people for jack coming to my home.
I've never seen that charge in NRS, man. I've never seen that one.
What am I being arrested for?
I could be a array of things. Trespassing, jaywalking, bad TV.
Today, they call this little skinny over here.
Well,
he comes out and he arrests me.
You gotta be respectful, man.
Oh, but this guy came to my house and arrested me knowing I ain't do nothing.
You know what? That's why we have a judge. He'll figure it out.
That's why I have a
You may
lawyer.
be innocent, but we have to do our part.
What part is that? You're arresting somebody for no reason?
I didn't arrest you. All I'm doing is booking you in jail.
What am I being arrested for? I'm already in jail in handcuffs,
I have
and
nothing
nobody
to do with
has
that.
told me who I assaulted. I wish somebody would figure out what I'm charged with.
Oh, come here, sir. I'm in charge of your property. Go ahead and sign right here. Get through the process, man. Because if you make a lot of noise, it's not right. I understand, man. You want to do some push-ups? What do you want to do, man? You know, I mean, come on.
Man. I want to file a civil suit against you guys.
Well, you can do that when you get out.
I file a complaint, nothing happens.
All right, come on, man. Let's go this way. You can do that when you get out, okay?
I got audio, video.
What you got to do is get out of jail. That's your main thing right now. That's what we're concentrating on, getting out of jail, okay? Nothing Can I speak to you, sir? Go ahead and have a seat, all right? Okay, the only reason why you're here is because she has injuries and you don't. Okay, she has a cut on her elbow, okay, and some scratches.
Man. 2 weeks ago, I called the police out to the house. They took a written report. They took pictures of my handprint on my face. I also have audio of tonight and that night. I've talked to my lawyer. My lawyer said make sure you record everything. She's the type that fly off the handle, okay?
Are you married?
No. And I'm sitting there feeding my son, and the cops come in my home.
You have a common child?
Yes. The cops come in my home while I'm feeding him and harass me, made me put my son down and arrest me in front of him.
Okay.
For absolutely nothing, man. I didn't touch her.
Okay, this is what happens on this stuff, okay? When the cops arrive, they can't really play mediator. They have to take somebody to jail.
Officer, I understand that.
You wanted to know what you're being charged with, so that's why I'm accommodating
So you're saying it's assault?
Battery, domestic violence, misdemeanor. Misdemeanor.
No, I didn't battery. I didn't touch
Okay,
anyone.
well, you're not guilty of anything.
So why am I sitting here now?
Because you have to go through the process and see a judge. A judge has to find you not guilty.
You write a summons for that.
You have an attorney, right?
Yes.
In the state of Nevada, there's a 12-hour cooling off period, all right? You have to cool off for 12 hours.
And then what,
all
I
right?
go back and kick her out of my house?
You know, you have to get an eviction notice to do that because she's underneath your roof. She has
So
rights.
I get an immediate
This is
restraining
motor
order.
problems,
Get a
okay?
restraining order.
There you go. It sounds like you're on the right track, okay? I'm doing due diligence with you, man.
Shouldn't there be a piece of paper that says, hey, Joseph assaulted me with his right hand to my left cheek or
me and you
something?
keep going back and forth, man. I have nothing to do with that. All I'm saying is I'm trying to get you out of jail the quickest, okay? I'm trying to save your precious time. You have to make the best of every situation. Okay.
This is how you guys protect me?
But you're here, so you have to get through it.
I understand that. I get
Okay,
it.
very good, sir. Thank you. Come on back out and have a seat, okay? Better luck to you, man. Front row, okay?
Your wife is very proud of you.
You need to sit down, man.
He's had maybe a few drinks, but I think after a couple hours, he'll calm down and he'll get through the process and get on with whatever action he's going to take to straighten his life out.
That's not the point.
A lot of people say corrections is a mundane, monotonous job, but really it isn't. It's always something new happening inside the jail. People that might be intoxicated or on drugs, coming off drugs, people that are excited or depressed. You're always dealing with something different. What's your drug of choice? Coke? How long you been using Coke?
About 5 years, on and off.
5 years on and off, huh? Go ahead and have a seat right there, sir. How long have you been addicted to drugs?
7 years.
7 years.
On and off.
So what got you started into the drugs?
No.
Myself, you know what I mean? I can't blame a certain individual. I make my own decisions.
Was she using and then got you involved in it?
Like I said, I just wanted to be with her, so, I knew my choice I was making was the wrong choice, but I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed, and I'm embarrassed with my family.
Come on up here. We'll have you sign for your property, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks like he came in for possession of cocaine, and he'd been sober for 2.5 years. So we'll see what his process is from here on out.
What's meth? What's this?
That's coke.
This is coke? What's this? There's more meth? Okay, that's it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So what'd you guys bring that guy in for?
No license plate. He had a bunch of coke and some meth on him. He's going to be charged with PCS meth and PCS cocaine.
How was he acting when he got arrested?
He was extremely nervous. He was stuttering on his words. His hands were shaking. As I was talking to him, I noticed there was a bulge in his right sock. I asked him what was in his sock. He attempted to conceal what was in his sock even more. I called him on it and said, "Hey, man, what is in there?" And he said nothing. And then he came out with a little baggie of with a little baggie of cocaine. Acted surprised when he handed it to me. And then when I pulled him out of the car, he had a bunch of meth in his sock as well. And then I wasn't sure exactly what it was, so I just asked him what it was, and he told us he had 1 bag of cocaine and 2 bags of meth.
Looks like Vincent has some drug problems to deal with. He may be eligible for an OR release, which is a release on his own recognizance, but I'm sure that that'll take a little bit, so he may spend some time with us here in the county jail. So you said you came out to Las Vegas for a woman. Was it her that got you involved, or just the people that you were hanging out with?
The people I was hanging out with, basically. My own, a bad decision by my part, but it depends on the people you're around.
Depends on the people you hang out with.
Exactly. I'm not proud of it. I hope others know about it. It's just not a good thing for you.
How many times would you say, a rough estimate, how many times have you been incarcerated?
Incarcerated once, locked up, bring to jail about 4 times.
4 times? 4 times since you've been to Vegas?
Yeah, 4 or 5 times.
All for the same thing?
Basically.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what I have in front of me. I don't know. Drug court, jail, prison.
Maybe some better choices in the future. Good luck in the court program if you end up back on it. Things will change the cycle.
Yeah, definitely. And the crowd.
Vincent, come on, sir. Vincent, come on up here, sir. Give you a copy of your charges. I have you fill this out. This is for your OR paperwork. You fill out from here to here, all the information you can.
From here to the OR?
Yes. You surprised to be getting an OR for your charges?
Definitely surprised. I don't have to post bail.
All right, so here's a copy of your charges. You're gonna go out here, sit on the left side with the males. Don't talk to the females. Raise your hand if you got to get up for any reason. He's pretty lucky to be receiving a release on his own recognizance tonight. I thought myself he'd probably spend a little bit of time with us, but Vincent has an obvious problem with narcotics, and this may be a wake-up call for him.
You been arrested before?
I got arrested here like once or something.
Here in Vegas? What'd you get arrested for today?
Oh, just I don't know. Some stupid thing. I left my bag like 20 feet away from where I was.
What brought you out from Ohio?
I'm trying to make it as an artist.
What do you do? Paint? Music?
I make like, I paint with pen, ink, and all kinds of
You sell your work on the street, on the strip?
I try to do sometimes, but most of the time I'm just like sitting there like spinning my art out, like kicking it.
Do you make decent money on good
I
deal?
actually haven't made anything, man. I've been to like all the places around here and I haven't made crap yet. You know? I'm so like pissed off. It's retarded, dude.
Ready? Let's get you out these handcuffs, man.
Over here, sir. Stand here, face that way, please.
Hey, did you have a shirt when you got arrested?
I mean, yeah, I took everything off.
What did he do that constituted indecent exposure?
Someone flagged me down saying that he was behind the O'Reilly Auto Park naked. Went back there, he was naked.
Like butt naked?
Butt naked.
What the hell was he
Arms up.
doing?
He said he was meditating, talking to the universe.
Lewis, do you know what you got charged with?
Indecent exposure.
Indecent exposure. Do you know
I
why?
was naked, like standing there meditating.
Why?
I don't know. I've never done it before.
Are there people around?
No.
No, you're just kind of doing your thing?
Yeah.
Well, somebody saw you because they called.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so do me a favor. Keep your clothes on when you're in here, okay?
Okay.
It freaks these guys out a little bit if you get naked.
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Go ahead and take a seat in the first row. So your name.
First row, Lily.
Can I just sit here?
Anywhere in the front row you want. If I can just keep him to keep his pants on while he's here, it'd be great. You can scoot over if you want. What guy? No, it's okay, buddy. We can't have you running around. He's freaking people out. What's your name again?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You can see the resemblance.
Can't have you walking around, okay?
All right.
Makes everybody crazy. As you can see, the response. Keep your pants on in here, okay?
I will for sure.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we frown on that here. It's a family jail. Seriously. Lewis, come here.
No doubt, he likes barefoot.
Are those your shoes? All right, keep your pants up. You have to.
Are they low?
Well, yeah, you don't want to show things in here. Stand in that red box. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Look that way, bud.
Oh, wow, that's a picture.
That's fine.
Awesome.
Everybody feel
Kodak
right?
moment. So
Definitely.
you are
definitely wasn't
charged,
swimming.
Lewis. You are charged with indecent exposure, okay?
Right, no doubt.
That's what you're charged with.
Can I just leave and come back?
No. Well, you want to reschedule your arrest for a better,
Yeah, like my appointment, yeah.
but more convenient time? Yeah, that would be nice if we could do that, but we can't. Keep your pants up.
Okay.
No, seriously, they're creeping down and I'm not gonna look, so you keep them up. Okay, go, walk. And if they offer you a shower later, you should take it, okay?
Well, hopefully he makes it out here. He's
I'm not
kinda-
sure. He keeps putting his hands in his pants and letting them ride down. And
I'm gonna let him have his own row.
he did mention he wanted to reschedule his arrest. We'll see what happens. If I hear a bunch of yelling, I'll know it's him.
Okay.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone, I gotta get up out of here. Just give me out. And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home.